Life path number 11, how are you? This is Healing Hands Tarot. How is everyone doing? I hope we're still all keeping safe as much as we can right now. Because it doesn't look like there's much we can do with the coronavirus situation. So, guys, I hope everything is going accordingly. And I hope everybody's doing okay. Guys, you know you're the first of the master numbers, life path number 11. And as the first of the master numbers, you do have the potential to uplift and inspire others. You have a deep need to embark on quests to attain higher levels of consciousness and have an instinctive understanding of matters of the metaphysical nature. You feel an innate duty to pass on what you've learned, making you an excellent teacher as your students can reach their full potential through your experience. Being a life path number 11, you have twice the creativity and leadership of number 1 and the augmented intuition and compassion of number 2. As number 1 and 2 are polar opposites, like you may already know, you may feel conflicted some of the time. So guys, you know you do have a resounding 1, all right? And then when you do 1 plus 1, that gives you a 2. So 1 is you wanting to be self-determined, explorative, be alone, be independent, and be self-sufficient. Whereas at the same time, 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. So it's polar opposite of 1, all right? And the 2 is the need for you to be in a relationship, for you to be a part of a team, and practicing teamwork and companionship, coexisting with somebody or some people, and also being diplomatic. All right, so there's constantly going to be a back and forth, a battle between what you know and what you don't, what you do and what you're not doing, and you feeling like you're torn between having to be this or having to be that, and neither of the two, being a 1 or being a life path number 2, or even being embodying the life path 11, is it is difficult for you because it's part of your nature. All right, you're very good at adapting to the vibration of 1, or even the vibration of 2, or the vibration of 11. So you have to master those 3 numbers. All right, and one thing I wanted to point out is that your sensitivity and highly charged intuition and maturity manifest as a double-edged sword for you. And due to these characteristics, there's always a lot going through your mind, which can cause others to misunderstand you early on in life. And this may cause you to be shy and withdrawn. You also end up indulging in excessive self-reflection and self-criticism. Becoming overwhelmed by your gifts can cause you to develop deep fears and phobias. Although there is much to celebrate for having the supercharged energy of a master number. Unfortunately, if it's not controlled sufficiently, the downside of being a number 11 may overwhelm you. All right. So the lowest vibration of number 11, or should I say the negative number 11, can be manifested or identified by indecisiveness, being impractical, being nervous, and moody behavior. Okay, so you desire to achieve something monumental, all right, is very deep, and for good reasons too, as you feel the immense burden and potential of what your master number is capable of. And due to this, you often place high expectations on people, and you have huge dreams that may seem unattainable or unrealistic, which in the end prevents you from achieving anything tangible. Often, failure in your life is attributed to confusion and lack of direction, all right, which may cause you to lose confidence, followed by deep depression and frustration. So you have to constantly master the vibration of 1, 2, and 11 for you to be successful and for you to maximize your potential in this lifetime. Guys, please click on the like, subscribe, and the notification button. Don't forget the notification button, because that's the way you get a lot once I upload your video, so you know when it's there. Because some of you some of you have not subscribed to the channel, some of you have not clicked like, some of you have not exchanged your energy with me. So please do something on this channel so that we have that exchange of energy happening, and that can help me pick up your energy when I'm doing my readings. Okay, all right, so I have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 tarot and oracle decks here, and we're going to be pulling to see what spirit has, the message that spirit has for you this month. All right, guys, let's see what's gonna pop up. Okay, so we have athletes. So this says athletes, and the light side says dedication to transcending physical limits, including handicaps, development of personal willpower, and strength of spirit. The shadow side, it says misuse of athletic ability for selfish ends, false sense of invulnerability, and entitlement. So, life path number 11, is there any situation in your life where you're feeling like you're entitled to something? Maybe you're looking at the situation wrong and you feel like, you're entitled to get something that may not be so. Okay? But this talks about you being able to also develop your personal strength and willpower. All right? And it talks about you looking at any kind of physical challenge that you have, physical limitation. Because when I say athlete, I'm thinking about, sports and exercise and you having the willpower to move on. But there's something telling you that you need to dig in and find that willpower that you have, that, ability, and pay attention to anything that is going to limit your physical mobility this month. All right. Okay, the next card we have for life path number 11, it says the Shadow Queen. Okay, I'm gonna read. I would like to read from the book, but let me just see what I get, the message that I get for you guys. So this talks about the Shadow Queen. It says acquiring knowledge, insecurity, and manipulation. So guys, maybe some of you will need to watch out for insecurity, and picking up that athletes, which talks about your ability to exercise your willpower, and for you to pay attention to your physical movements and all that, right? This also is talking about acquiring some kind of knowledge, or for you to look at anything that can cause you insecurity, or that can look like there's some kind of manipulation going on. But now I'm being also drawn to the selfish end. All right, misuse of athletic ability for selfish end. So some of you need to watch out for anything in your environment that might call for any kind of insecurity or manipulation this month. Guys, I don't know exactly what this is all about, but I guess let's keep going and see what we find out. But there's definitely something letting you know you have to look at your shadow side. Okay, there's something about you, something that you will have to confront or deal with this month, that has to do with a shadow side of you, which I think it has to do with that area of your life that you need to work on. Okay, so the next cards, we have two that came out. We have 5 of abundance, and it says there are times when everyone needs a hand. Your angels want you to know that you needn't go through your current challenges alone. Accept the help of those around you. The situation you're experiencing is temporary, and this may not be the right time to become self-employed, for you to be patient. The next card is the 9 of Thoughts, and this is like the 9 of Swords in the regular tarot. All right, and it talks about it says stop being so hard on yourself and turn your thoughts towards the positive. There's no need to worry. Anticipating the worst isn't helpful. Know that heaven will provide you with a solution. If you're experiencing sleepless nights or anxiety over a challenge in your life, release the problem to your angels. Guys, there is a sense of worry that I'm seeing here. Okay? There is a sense of worry that I'm seeing, I'm picking up. So some of you might actually be going through some kind of anxiety. Maybe you're worried about, a particular situation or how things are manifesting. But you're being asked to accept help from other people around you and for you not to worry because the situation will be okay. And normally, what five of abundance is the same thing as five of pentacles in the regular tarot, and it talks about being left out in the cold. If you look at the regular tarot card, five of pentacles is about leaving somebody out in the cold. So if any of you are feeling like you're being left out in the cold, maybe it's something that you might need to pay attention to. And this can also indicate spending of money. All right, it can also indicate like a waste of money, and it could refer to your earnings. The money can be, that you can spend can bring you fun only and nothing tangible. So you're advised to be very, very careful with your money and spending this month. And or maybe some of you have fear around spending your money. Maybe there's no money coming in, and right now you're feeling insecure about it. So this is an energy that is coming out for you guys this month. So I don't know what this is all about. The nine of swords here is a very mental card, a mentally challenging card. And it says stop being so hard on yourself. Some of you may think whatever is going on, you won't get out of it. But, you have to know that you will get out of it. This is a card of fear, anxiety, terror, negativity, stress, burden, deep unhappiness, inability to cope, overwhelmed, guilty, regrets, remorse, focusing on your past, feeling isolated and insomniac and nightmares, and feeling like you're the subject of gossip. Okay, so this is energy that I'm picking up for you guys, number 11 this month. So there's something calling your attention, to maybe the way that you're feeling, or for you to change your thoughts to positive thoughts this month. But the next card we have said seventh chakra archangel Uriel. So when we talk about the seventh chakra, all right, this is talking about, I think, your crown chakra. And it's talking about somebody being able to receive messages. It talks about somebody being able to receive messages, okay? And being able to open themselves up to receive guidance from the divine. Because if you look at this, it's you being able to develop through the limits of your physical body, your mind, your ego, your intellect, and even drive beyond the distinct soul that ties you to, like all the shadow side, okay? And you being able to free yourself from the restraints of desire. The seventh chakra, it talks about, it's a highly developed chakra. It's a chakra that has connectivity to spirit. So there's something about, that being blocked, and for you to pay attention to that so that you're not operating in that energy of, lack and not having, and not, because once you feel that lack and not having, you're not going to receive. Not having, translates to not receiving. All right. But as soon as you can begin to, tell yourself that you are abundant. All right. So positive affirmation of I am rich, I'm wealthy, I'm abundant, I have peace of mind. I have peace of mind, and everything is going according to plan. Everything is going as it's meant to be. See, your crown chakra is located at the top of your head, and it represents states of higher consciousness and divine connection. Okay. When it's imbalanced, it will be, it will translate into cynicism and disregard, for what is sacred, or for somebody to be closed-minded and disconnected from spirit. So these are things that you need to watch out for this month, life path number 11. All right, let me see if there's any other cards that we can pull for you that will help. So you have the bountiful. So there's a call for you this month to live in balance, all right? For you to feel like you have, for you to, like I said earlier on about a positive affirmation about I'm rich, I'm good, I'm healthy, I'm brave, I have everything I need at this time. The universe is taking care of me. I'm okay, I'm protected. Those positive affirmation, the advice for you is for you to feel like the bountiful. All right, feel like somebody who has, even if you don't have. All right, there's a need for you to feel abundant this month, for you to exude that energy of abundance. So life path number 11, that energy of lack is not going to help any situation of yours this month, but you're being advised to embody that energy, and that's the only way you can attract everything that you want this month, or for you to attract what you need this month. The next card we have says all that glitters. All right, so what I'm picking up with this is it's okay for you to feel abundant, to feel like you're glittering, to feel like you exude wealth, you exude riches. It's okay to feel that way. There's nothing wrong with you embodying that. Even though all that glitters is not gold, but there's a call for you to embody that this month. All right, be in that mind frame of, what, I have this, I'm rich. Even let people feel like you have. All right, that's when that positive affirmation is translating in your life, when people around you are seeing that positive vibe in your life about you having more than enough, you being able, you being capable, and not exuding this energy of misuse of wealth or power or whatever you have, and people not seeing you as being doing things for your own selfish end, but people seeing you for what you're putting out. So there's a need for you to change your psyche, change the way you view something, change your mind frame, change your mindset this month. Begin to attract what you want in your life by changing. Maybe I'm thinking some of you have probably given up, or some of you are on the verge of giving up, or feeling like things are not working, or things are not moving, or they are not moving according to plan. Like there's some kind of slowness, and you feel like you're left out in the cold, and you feel like you're disempowered. But there's something calling for you to not feel that way this month, because whatever that feeling is, we're picking it up, and it looks like it's affecting whatever spirit wants to come in for you this month. So this is an energy that you will have to look out for. Life path number 11. All right, let's close this out with a Archangel Michael prayer card. It says God is in charge. Guys, we can't make up this reading sometimes. God is in charge. You're not in charge, okay? But do your own part of, putting out that vibration. Change it. And I know it's difficult to say, okay, come out of your depression or come out of feeling sad. But it's something, it's an energy that you will have to put in extra effort to get yourself out of that vibe. Negative vibration is so strong and powerful that it can hold you hostage, all right? So it's something that we have to meticulously, use our willpower to will ourselves, constantly. Just try your best to get yourself going, to start changing the way you see things. When you're being overwhelmed by negative emotion, try to replace it with a positive one. All right, a positive feeling. Think about something good. Think about something merry, something happy, something joyful. Think about yourself on the beach if you like going to the beach. Or think about something that makes you happy. If you're a gambler, no judgment here. Think about you at the casino. All right, doing something that makes you happy, so you can change and transmutate and transform whatever this negative energy is for you this month. But here's your prayer if you want to repeat after me. It says, "Dear God, please help me let go of this situation, giving it in faith and trust to your divine wisdom and infinite love in order to resolve and heal everything and everyone involved." All right, life path number 11. That's all I have for you guys for this month. I hope this resonates. Please leave me a message, a comment, exchange your energies with me. I'm also available for personal readings. My email is going to be in the description box below the video, as well as how to calculate your life path number. Guys, thank you so much for all your continued support. I'll see you all next month for your life path number 11 monthly tarot reading. Until then, this is Healing Hands. Bye.